Hi friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing and sharing my videos in my channel. And please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications and updates about my videos and you can watch the latest videos. So in our last video we discussed about the communication process and then the overcoming interpersonal communication barriers. So we were supposed to discuss the communication barriers more detail today. So let's discuss those obstacles or communication barriers one by one, which create the misunderstanding. So you can overcome and you can have chances of communicating successfully by learning those barriers which are known to disrupt the communication process. And the most significant barrier for individuals are bypassing frame of reference, a lack of language skills or listening skills, physical barriers, that is like emotional interference or distractions. So these are some of the barriers which create the hurdle in the communication process. So you need to overcome those barriers. So let us discuss those barriers in more detail. First of all, bypassing. As you know that one of the biggest barrier to communication involves words. Each individual has tendency to bypass or give different meanings to different words. So each of us attaches a little bundle of meaning to every word, and these meanings are not always similar. And bypassing happens when people miss each other with their own meanings. Let's say or let me give you an example. That for example, your boss says that he needs your help with the mailing of customers. So when you actually arrive in the office and you come to know that by the word help means you had to do all of mailing of customers by yourself. So the same word help had different meaning for your boss, and the same word of help had different meaning for you. So this is how bypassing is. So people assume the meaning of the words themselves, and actually meanings are in people, it is not in words. So for communicating to be successful, the receiver and sender must attach the same symbolic meaning to the same words. So another barrier to the communication is frame of reference. As you know, this miscommunication often results when the sender's frame of reference differs markedly from the receiver. So everything you see and you feel is translated through your individual frame of reference. Since we have discussed already that every individual has his own experiences, knowledge, skills, educations, culture, background, personality, moods. So every individual has different sets of frame of references. So you see world by your frame of reference. So to communicating in an organizational context, or to communicate in a successful meaning, you need to be objective, and you need to try to see the different perspective of the different person from their frame of reference. So because your frame of reference is totally different from everyone else's, and you will never see things exactly as others do. For example, American honors attempting to modernize a Mexican assembly plant perceived failure when they saw a report indicating a slow progress or pace of change The Mexican managers, on the other hand, saw the report and congratulated themselves on their splendid progress. So, wise business communication strive to prevent communication failure, to being alert to both their own frame of reference and those of others. So you need to have an awareness of others' frame of references as well. The third barriers to communication is lack of language skill. So successful communication requires good oral and writing skills. For example, you have a great idea but you are unable to communicate it. You are in an organization where most of the people speak English, but you are from, let's say you are from Turkey and you speak Turkish, but you have a great idea that nobody else in the organization knows about, so you want to suggest them your idea. So it won't be possible until you know how to speak English and how to communicate with them. And moreover, like, you should have written skills as well, so that you can send the emails and proposal and PowerPoint presentations to let them know about your idea. So language skills like subsequent vocabulary is also very important. Not only this, for your written written communication, you should be well equipped and very fluent in the written communication. So you should know about the grammar, you should know about the punctuation of that particular language you want to communicate in. So knowing language skills is also really important to be an effective and efficient communicator. Last but not least, the barrier in the communication is maybe distractions, which can be physical or emotional interference. So shaping an intelligent message is difficult when you are feeling joy, fear, resentment, hostility, sadness, or some other strong emotion. To reduce the influence of emotions on communication, both senders and receivers should focus on the content of the message and try to remain objective. Physical distractions such as faulty acoustic, noisy surroundings, or a poor telephone connection can disrupt oral communication. Similarly, sloppy appearance, poor printing, careless formatting, and typographical or spelling errors can disrupt written messages. So these are the barriers of communication. Now we'll be talking about overcome those all barriers in our next video. Till then, keep watching my YouTube channel, like and subscribe my channel, and please do not forget to share it with your family, friends and relatives, and also press the bell icon so that you can get the latest notifications about my videos. Thank you and take care.